Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Sorry for 5 minutes delay. How are you? I hope you can hear me all right. So if you join me live, put in the comment hashtag live, team live, and where are you tuning in from? And if you have any question or doubts, or if you want to ask me anything, just type in the comment. I'm going also to enter from my phone, so I can check in better the comments. So today we are going to speak about how to market yourself on social media. And there are so many things I would like to teach you guys about, and I would like to speak about. So maybe I would do a first training today and then another training next week, also based on your feedback. If you want something else, or you feel that it's interesting, or just let me know. I love receiving your feedback and what you think about. So I'm going to wait another couple of seconds to see if someone is joining me live. And I know it's a kind of strange timing for like US people and Canadians. We have US Canadians. It's more for Europeans, it's a good timing for me. And I feel that, if you want to join after the replay, it will be awesome. So let's start to say that I have a lot of clients coming to me and saying, oh my God, I don't like social media. I don't like Facebook. I don't like Instagram. I don't know how to use them. I feel like drained by social media. And if from a point of view that it's right, that it's correct, and sometimes social media can be draining or dangerous, in some way, but it's also true that it depends on how you want to see social media. I mean, for me, I've learned to love social media because I've switched my mindset, and I start thinking that, what if I can start seeing social media as an incredible opportunity for us living in this world, living in this timing, where we can use free platform to connect with people all over the world, share our message, create clients, connect with potential clients, connect with potential partnership, and really, telling our stories, really see social media as a possibility to touch as many people's lives as possible. Me living in Spain, it will never be possible for me to connect with clients on US, Los Angeles, Canada, because it's not so easy. But through social media, Facebook, Instagram, I have this incredible opportunity to work with people all over the world, and also create collaboration, partnership. I'm working right now with one of my beats bestie that she lives in US, in California. We are going to launch a super amazing mastermind together. So really switch your mindset, switch your perspective, and start seeing social media as an amazing platform and as an amazing sorry, as an amazing opportunity to share, connect, and create clients. First of all. Second of all, I'm going to tell you something that maybe you don't like, but if you want to build an online business, that I believe, you know, all of you or most of you who are here, you want to build an online business, social media is the way to go. I mean, there are like 7 billion of people in the planet, and millions of people are on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn. And, you know, the idea of building an online business for me, for example, it's that it gives me the possibility to work also from all around the world, you know, to travel, coach my clients from the beach. So the idea of, you know, not wanting to be on social media, but wanting to have an online business is just, you know, it doesn't match really, because you have to start market yourself on social media, because on social media is where there are the people. And also, I would say also, you know, networking events and referrals works perfectly. You know, I've built my 2 previous businesses only from, one was offline and one online, only from, you know, referral and people I already knew. But I think that what it works, it's a combination of both. So, you know, really, first of all, I would say heal your relationship and your mindset around social media, okay? It's so important. Second of all, I would say, you know, if you are at the beginning, do not try to be everywhere at the same time, because, hi Alex, how are you? Hi Zineb, how are you? Thanks for joining. Just let us know from where you are joining. If you have any question, I've started like 5 minutes ago, and I was speaking about, you know, hey Zineb, I was speaking about start changing our mindset around social media and learn how to love social media, because social media, it's for us in this age an incredible opportunity to connect with people. Perfect, Alex. Thanks. Let me know if you have any question. Edzin, from Paris. I love Paris. How's the weather in Paris? Today in Barcelona we have like rain and 20 degrees, and it's not very good weather. So I was saying, you know, we have to start learning to love social media and to switch our mindset around social media, because I have a lot of clients, I would say all of my clients coming to me saying, oh, Elisa, I don't love social media. I don't want to be, you know, exposed on Facebook, on Instagram. How do you do that? How can you be so present and authentic? So I would say, first of all, it's all about our mindset. So I decide intentionally and consciously to love social media and to use them instead of being used by social media. So I decide that, oh my God, I have an incredible or various incredible platform for free, where are millions of people, where I can connect with my ideal clients all over the world, and where I can share my truth, share my message, and influence people's lives, you know. I see myself right now as a, you know, an influencer, in the sense that I have a pretty broad audience, and you know, even if people do not convert immediately into clients, I love the idea that you know, even if I put out a message, I can help someone just by reading my message. and that maybe, you know, in 3 months, 6 months, they will be ready to become clients. Zineb, since you are live, you know, let me know, how is your relationship with social media? What do you think about social media? How do you relate with social media? And everyone, if you watch the replay, let me know, how is your, you know, your partnership with the social media. And so I was saying also that, you know, if you are just starting out, I would say to concentrate your efforts on one platform that you love and that you know, vibe with, and start building your audience there. You know, if you love Facebook, start building your audience on Facebook. If you love Instagram, start to build your audience on Instagram. If you love so you like you love social media, and you don't feel that you are using in the right way. Okay, so how are you using it, and what would you like to change? So I would say, you know, if you love LinkedIn, use LinkedIn. If you love, like there is now a lot of people saying, Pinterest is the best. So if you love Pinterest, go with Pinterest. But I would not spread your energy and your attention in a lot of different platforms. For me, for example, I was already used to use social media because I was using Zineb said, I like what you said about putting myself out there but feeling vulnerable. Yeah, I feel you, and there is a part, I mean, Zineb, yes, you can be, you know, you can be vulnerable when you put yourself out there and share yourself and share your story. But if you switch your mindset and you think that maybe just putting yourself out there, you are changing one person's life forever. You know, would that change your perspective? And would it change the perspective about, you know, being vulnerable? If you think about changing people's lives, I don't know exactly what you do, if you are a coach or if you are, you know, what kind of business do you have? But every time I have fear around putting myself out there, like I don't like really doing lives video, so now I'm really pushing myself to do it and do this free training for you guys, to give you as much value as possible, because, you know, I stop I've decided to stop doing everything around me and being at service. So if I can serve you doing these live trainings, well, I, you know, make my mind, and I decided to do it. So you know, what if you can start seeing you know, social media, sorry, I'm checking my phone if there are more comments. What if you can start seeing social media as an incredible platform to change people's lives, to connect with your ideal client, to make money? I mean, if we are a business, we want to make money and we want clients. So isn't that awesome? And that another element I would like to add, Zineb, is that there is all this trend that I'm seeing online of people, you know, saying vulnerable post, or, you know, being a mess online. And because they believe that they need to be like 100% vulnerable to connect with their clients. And honestly, I don't believe that is the case. I mean, you don't have to. Yes. Zineb says absolutely. If it's impact one person, that is great. Exactly. So That's how you want to start seeing social media. I'm an energy life coach being at service to so that's beautiful, Zineb. Your work is needed in the world, and out there on Facebook there are for sure your ideal client waiting for your services and waiting for you to show up and take a stand and say, hey, I'm here to change your life. I'm an energy life coach, and I'm here to serve you. And trust me, that is so powerful. So going back to the vulnerability piece. So you don't have to be an online mess and, sharing, I'm crying in my bathroom, because, that is going to connect with your ideal clients. You have, what I love to do is sharing vulnerable stuff, vulnerable pieces, vulnerable story around me. But when I'm not when I've already go on the other side, when I've already overcome this difficulty and this vulnerability, and when I can use this vulnerable moment of mine to teach someone something and to help them to overcome the same struggle. So for example, long time ago, like 3 or 4 months ago, or less maybe, I shared a post saying that I had, in my second month of business, I made $15,000, and that, after that, I start sabotaging myself and my success because I start believing that, it wasn't possible, and that it couldn't be that easy. And so, I reached my upper limit. I don't know, Zineb, if you know the book, The Big Leap. So it speaks about when we touch our upper limit, so something that we, that it's like our ceiling. So I sabotage myself, and I stop selling, and I stop my success unconsciously. And I share that because I was already being over this moment, I was already being over this vulnerable moment. If I would share, maybe in the moment I was really vulnerable, and when, that wouldn't help neither myself, neither my client, because I wouldn't known how to overcome this difficult moment. I let me know if it's clear. If not, I will explain better. But okay, so first of all, choose a platform and that you vibe with, and start market yourself there. Second of all, you want to be consistent. I know that it can sound, boring, and that, I have clients that are like artists, coach and artists, that say, I don't want to push myself to be out there all the time. It's against my art. But, if you are a business, and if you want to make money, and if you want to create clients, you have to be consistent, because your clients, your potential clients, needs to see your message and you over and over and over again, because that's how you start building the they trust, like, and non-factor. Even if I don't really, at the beginning I was I'm watching my notes. At the beginning I wasn't really vibing with this thing of like, trust, and non-factor, but at the end it's true. I have clients coming to me after 2 months or 3 months or 6 months, seeing my content online, and then messaging me saying, oh my God, I love everything you are about. I love everything you share. It's like weeks that I want to work with you. So let's do the thing. So, being consistent and, being out there all the time, it's how you you actually are in the face of your client. So you are, Zineb says, oh, perfect, so we can share the transformation. Yes, and how we did overcome. Absolutely, exactly. And then consistency, it comes back so often. Yeah. Yes, at the beginning, I was like you, Zineb, saying, oh my God, consistency. I don't want to be consistent. I'm a rebel. I want to do things my way. And that's absolutely true. But the moment, again, I switch my mindset and I start thinking that, oh my God, you know, I have an incredible platform, or various incredible platform, where I can share my truth, I can share my story, I can change people's lives, and I can create a lot of money. I mean, I can create a lot of clients. Why not start doing it? I mean, for example, it's super important to find a way that vibe with you. I'm not about, you know, pushing or, you know, being feeling bad or uncomfortable all the time. I'm about doing things that feel in alignment with you. But yes, you know, consistency is key. You know, think about, if you want to buy an apple and you go to a grocery store, you know, I don't think that they, you know, close one day and then open another day and then close another day and then they do the, you know, whatever they want. Because when you go there and you find them closed, you say, you know, what the fuck, you know, I want to buy an apple. And they are, you know, consistently selling and consistently putting themselves out there to their client, to their customers, and they don't feel bad about it, because we all want to buy apples, or we all want to buy bread. You know, you live in Paris, so we all want to buy baguette. They are amazing. So it wouldn't piss you off if you go to your baguette store and you find it closed because, hey, today I don't really feel to sell baguette. No. So that's the same. That's the same. And let me know, Zineb, if it resonates with you. And I see Anna. Hi, how are you? I hope you are okay. Let us know from where you are joining in. We are already a little bit, you know, into the training, but if you have any question or doubts, just let us know, watch the replay. Yeah, Zineb say, I know we all do love baguettes. I love baguettes. I mean, I've been in Saint-Tropez the last couple of weeks, and I love baguettes and I love pain au chocolat. So I would be upset if I go to a store and I found they are closed and they cannot sell me my pain au chocolat. So that's the same, you know. If you want your clients to see you and to trust you and to position also yourself as an expert, because let's be clear, you know, people buy from people that they vibe with energetically, but they also see that they are experts. So you know, they want to buy from you your service because they have a problem. You know, they have a pain, they want to lose 20 pounds, or they want to make more money in their business, or they want to change their lives, or they want to find their soulmates, whatever. So they see you as, you know, this bridge and this possibility to help them to go from the point A to the point B, or to the point, you know, X, whatever. So you want to position yourself as the expert who knows your shit and who can genuinely help your client. And that's, you know, how we also build trust with our clients, because I'm always about being authentic and intentional and with integrity. So I'm not saying, to go out there saying, oh, I'm an expert at creating a six-figure business if you have never done for yourself or never help your client do. But if you are, for example, an energy life coach, Anna say, I'm in Netherlands. Oh, hope you are well. Yes, I'm very well. Zineb said, what about accountability? There are days you just don't want to. How do you deal with that? Of course, people vibrate with content and with good content. So regarding accountability, Anna, there is a thing. I would say that there are two elements. So there are people who are more like organized, precise, that they love to plan all their content for the month, for 2 weeks. They decide one day of the week, they sit down and they write like 5-10 pieces of content, and they use this piece of content, they repurpose the content in the different platforms. They batch the content, and there are a lot also of software that do it. Zineb, this is not me either. There are a lot of platforms, that does it for you, like Buffer, Smart QA. There are a lot. I will put the names. Me, myself, I'm not at all organized. I'm not at all, about creating a strict schedule. And I've seen that when I've tried to put myself into this box and following other people's rules, saying you have to organize your content, you have to create your calendar, I was stressed. So for how it works for me, I create content, and believe me, I don't have a plan. It literally takes me 5 minutes or less to create a piece of content and put it out there, no more. So I create from a place of art-centered place, and from a place of intuition. So all the time that I feel that there is like a strong message pulling out of me, and feeling, this urge from my heart to share this piece of content, wherever I am, I took my phone, or I took a notes pad, or I register my voice, and I actually create the content, and I put it out there without overthinking, without, over procrastinating, because like I have clients. I have clients telling me, yes, creating from a place of integrity and love. Absolutely. I have clients telling me, I'm sitting in front of my desk for 3 hours trying to create a content. No, because, everything is energy. People perceive your energy, even if they are not aware, from, a post you write, your voice, everything. So words and the energy you put behind the post you wrote. Anna says, like you, I don't have a plan either. I create from intuition. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Lauren. So exactly, we are all, sensitively successful and empath. So we are very connected with our heart space. And I wanted to tell you something. They have done a study saying that, from our heart is the most powerful energy we have. And when we are tapping our heart space, it vibrates so powerfully that connect, miles and miles and miles away. So I have goosebumps, because it's really how it's about, you know, people. I cannot tell you how many messages receive on a daily basis from people telling me, oh, I love your content, I love your energy, I love your authenticity, how can you be so visible, you are everywhere, blah blah blah. And I mean, it's because I've decided to do it on my way, and to create my content from a place of heart and from a place of intuition. So when I write something, people perceive the energy and the vibration and the, you know, the love that there is. How to balance the consistency and the presence online, how to build the presence and consistencies when we are creative. Yeah, I'm going to tell you. So people can really perceive your energy behind that. So Zineb, for answering your question, so how to balance consistency and presence and artist, I would say that again, choose a platform and master this platform. You said you love Facebook, so choose Facebook, and you know, decide that you share a piece of content at least once a day, or sometimes I post 3 times a day, you know, because it comes from me, you know, being so excited and having a message that I channel from my intuition that I want to share, and I just, you know, take my phone, type and share, you know, without caring of its sorry, if it's perfect, with the perfect captation, with the perfect picture, with the perfect blah blah blah. Obviously, what I'm going to tell you is that it's important that you share that you share things, you know, that you share. Maybe I will do another training on that, but that you there is a strategy, you know, strategically you share different type of contents every day. So for example, I love to share, like I'm going to take my profile and show to you something. So for example, I love this new function of Facebook where you can share this little text with a background that they are so impactful and people can see it. And in here I share like short messages that I feel to share, or maybe sometimes quotes, or I share, truth bomb. I love, to use this kind of content. And then the different kind of content you want to, use all the time are content around your expertise, content where you sell, the content where you actually are making an offer. Because if you are not making offers, people don't know what you are offering, so they cannot buy from you. So you want to share this kind of content, and then you want to share, for example, behind the scene content. So what are you doing? What are you about? Something around your life. Then you want to share, what else I've written here? Case study, so story around your clients or your life, as I told you before. And like the type of typical how to, for example, the post I wrote the other day, how to to show up or stand up on social media. Personal story, so we were saying personal story, how to behind the scene, and offers. So you want to change this type of content every day. So one day you share an offer, another day you share a personal story, another day you share an how-to that position you as an expert, another day you share a story of a client, another day you share behind the scene of your life. So for example, you know, people wants to resonate and vibe with you. So it's important also that you share pieces of your personal life. You know, what are you about? Are you traveling? Do you love traveling? Do you have a passion? Do you have a pet? Whatever, you know, just so that people can resonate with you as a person and as a human being. You know, it's not just about, you know, I'm the expert, I'm here in my throne and I'm waiting for you to buy from me. No, it's also about being, you know, being seen as a human being and as a person, because people buy from people. They do not buy from brand, they do not buy from perfect brand, they buy from people. I drink a little bit of water. Let me know if you have any question in the meantime. So people buy from people. So it's important that you also showcase the real you. You know, what you are about, which are your values, which are the things that makes you happy, makes vibrate your heart, which are the things that you believe in. And then, of course, personal story, behind the scene, and offer. This is real beautiful. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Zineb. I'm happy to help you so much. So I was saying, I lost my thoughts. So what you are about, what do you believe in, why the people, your audience needs to trust you, and how they resonate with you, you know? And then I would say also that it's super important from, you know, if you use Facebook or if you use Instagram, or if you decide to use both. For example, I love to use both Facebook and Instagram. It's so important that you create coherence and consistent message all over the platforms. So in your Facebook, you know, you want to write in your bio. Let me see if I can show you. So you want to. It's light. You cannot see. No. Well, you can. It's important. Well, that now after I can share a screenshot. But it's important that you create. You put in your bio what you do, who you help, what's your job title, you know, so people immediately enter in your profile and say, oh, you are like Zineb, an energy life coach. Oh, I'm more interested. So let me check this person. So it's so important that, you know, you put what you do, you know, who you help, and, you know, something about you, so people can start knowing what you do. And also that you can use like the part on Facebook to share some of your link, like your website or your Instagram or, you know, your LinkedIn, so people can start checking what you do. Because I've seen so many people, you know, trying to market themselves on Facebook or on Instagram, and when I go to check their pages, they write you know, they just have a picture of them very strange, or a picture of their dog, and then they say, you know, wife, dog mama, Jesus lover. I don't know. I'm inventing, and I'm saying, yeah, but what do you do? You know, how can you help me? And so I don't personally like. I I don't personally like this kind of profile. And also, you know, people want to see your face, so put your face in your picture, in your bio, and so, you know, they can vibe also with you. And the same exact message, if you have also Instagram, you have to use you know, the same words or the same thing on your Instagram bio. And again, putting, you know, a picture of you, what you do, who you help. You can, on Instagram, you can also use this software called Linktree, where you can put the link and people click there, and you can showcase different links, like link to your website, link to your Facebook, link to your Facebook community if you have a group. Zineb says, yes, that is absolutely true. People want to see faces and not dogs and cats. Yes, I mean, right now I have 5,000 friends in my Facebook page, and I cannot tell you how many friend requests I receive every day from people, like where they put a picture of their dog or a picture of their cat or picture of whatever. And I say, you know, if I can see, you cannot show me your face and who you are. I don't know you, and I don't trust you to be on my friend list, so I decline, you know. So it's all about, you know, being you and showing up as you, because people love to buy from you and love to buy from authentic people, from, you know, people that show up as themselves. And then another very important thing I want to tell you is that if you want people to see you like as a leader and to buy from you, you want to start sharing things that are a little bit out of the market, controversial, you know, that shake a little bit thoughts and feeling of people. Because I see so many people sharing and telling always the same things, you know. Tony Robbins, Gabby Bernstein quotes, Oprah, whatever, you know. But where are you? Where are, you know, the real you? What, you know, why do you believe in it? What do you stand for? What's, you know, what's your value? And if you keep copying and saying, I do want people to see me as a leader. Yes, absolutely, Zineb. I want, you know, you to be seen as a leader, and myself, I want to be seen as a leader, because we are like light leaders, and it's our job now to change the world. That's what we are all about, to raise the vibration of the planet and create more consciousness. I mean, that's what I'm all about, you know. Raise the vibration of the planet, spread more love, and create more consciousness, and you know, enlightening people's lives. So really, you know, stop copying what others are saying, what, you know, your coach is saying, your mentor is saying, Tony Robbins is saying. Absolutely, we got inspired from people and from books and from videos. Like, for example, I'm, you know, my source of inspiration is always A Course in Miracles. Yes, we are here to raise the vibration of the planet, spread love and spread consciousness. Yes. So you know, I was saying I love A Course in Miracles, Eckhart Tolle, Jeff Foster's, a lot of other books, and they are like my teachers, and I got, you know, inspired by their messages and their voice all the time. But then I tune in myself, and I share things in my way that feels good to me and that resonates with my ideal audience. For example, I use a lot of shit or fuck, because that's how I speak. So, you know, maybe you speak in another way, but be who you are, and, you know, use the same voice as you use in your normal life. Because yes, Zineb, we can be inspired, but we also have to stand up and speak with our voice. Absolutely. So at the beginning, like, you know, years ago, I was reading a lot, consuming a lot of content, and also at the beginning of my online journey. But now I've consciously decided to follow, like, at maximum 1, 2, 3 coaches and mentors that really inspire me, and you know, stop being who we are is absolutely vital, absolutely, and stop, you know, listening to many things and hearing too many things, because I have everything already inside of me, and people want to hear my message, how I share my message, and my unique voice and my unique perspective on things. So that's what I'm inviting you to do. Stop consuming so much content. Stop consuming so much trainings. Well, you can consume my trainings. Stop consuming so much trainings and books and things, and start you know, tune into yourself, because you have already all the answers inside of you. You have already all the wisdom, all the knowledge. It's just a matter of you know, really take time to stay in silence, you know, walk in the beach, walk in a park, whatever you feel good, meditate without distraction, music, noise, and really, you know, ask yourself, what do I want to share today? What's the message that my ideal client, my audience needs to hear today? And when you got fired up, when you feel this excitement to share and to use the word, just do it. Do not overthink. Do not, you know, procrastinate. Just do it in the moment. And I promise you that it's so powerful. It's so powerful, and it's not draining at all, because, you know, what I do, maybe, you know, someday I don't feel to post, and then at night at 2 a.m, I wake up and I say, oh my God, I need to share the message. So I literally took my phone, I wrote the message, and I go back to sleep, you know. And then what I do, it's really copy and paste the same content, and put on my Instagram, put on my Facebook group. I also use sometimes, you know, the same post I created to share with my newsletters, and then you know, I use the content also to post in other Facebook groups sometimes if I want. If I don't want, I don't do it. So honestly, it takes 5-10 minutes max. But what drains us is not creating the content and sharing it. Is that when we enter in Facebook or on Instagram, yes, this is so speaking to me at 3 a.m. Yeah, the same for me. Sometimes I wake up at 3 a.m. and my husband is like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh my God, I just have this inspiration that I need to share. So I just share it, you know, I don't wait the day after. And what I was saying, I lost my thought. So yes, again, so sharing from a place of excitement out. I was saying that what drain us from social media is not about you know, posting our stuff and go out. Is what when we start, you know, scrolling and comparing ourselves to others, seeing what they are doing, seeing people saying, oh my God, I made $50,000, $100,000 this month, so we start feeling like a crap. No, that's not we are about. We are about, you know, using social media, not being used by social media, and do it intentionally. It can take literally 10 minutes a day, sharing your truth, being consistent, and create coherence between all the platforms you are in. So Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, you know, all the platform you want to use, but YouTube, podcasts, you know, there are many things. But as I was saying at the beginning, it's great to use just one or maximum two platforms. And then, you know, if you want to market yourself, that it's basic, but you have to start making offer. You know, you have to start letting know your people that what you are selling, how they can buy from you, and what the transformation they gain when they buy from you. So, you know, if you are not making money online, check your content, and most probably I would say that it's like a month ago or 2 months ago that you did offers. So start making offers every week, or, you know, or twice a week, or, you know, if you like, every day in your platforms, and letting know people the step they need to take to work with you. So it can be also making offer to offer a free discovery call, or free session, or a paid offer, or a freebie, or signing up to your mailing list, or entering in your Facebook group. All of these are offers. Okay, sometimes they are paid offers, sometimes are free offers, but you want to be consistent in making offer, because if you are not making offer, you are not making money. It's so simple. And people need to know that, you know, they can work with you, how they work with you, how they sign up with you, you know, and what's the price, if you want to tell the price. Yes, Zineb, putting the offers out there, absolutely. Start putting your offer, because again, if you change the mindset, and if you start seeing that putting offers out there, it's not just about you making money, but it's about offering your ideal client who is searching for you, your soulmate client who is searching for you, to work with you and to create the transformation they want to create in their life, in their health, in their relationship, you know, whatever is the where you know, your expertise. And if we are not making offers, we are not giving our clients the possibility to work with us and to transform their life. So we are not speaking to the soul of our clients who want to work with us. So start making offers, and being, you know, you can do how you feel to do it, you know, in a way that don't feel salesy or icky or inauthentic, but in a way that feels absolutely aligned and good with you. So that was 1 hour long training. I hope it, I'm sure it was helpful, that there are a lot of juicy stuff that you can take and go out there and implement from today. I'm thinking about also creating another specific training on the type of content, like, you know, how to write behind the scene offers, if you are interested. And let me know if you have any questions, your main takeaways from this training, and if you want me to, you know, do another training, and since I'm all about making offers, you know, if you need help and you need help to, you know, create offers, create clients, market yourself, send me a message. We can jump on a free session and see if we can work together, if we are a good fit to work together, and if I can help you to create more clients, more money in a way that feels aligned and soulful to you. And it was amazing to be here with you. Zineb, thank you so much for being here, interacting with me. I really loved your vibe, all your message. And yes, offers that speak to the soul of our clients, absolutely. And I speak with you guys very soon, and have a great day, have a great weekend. Bye.